Good morning. Today is our third day here and we are just taking a little relaxing countryside stroll near in the town where we're staying. It's just like a big open field with lots of countryside and the town is really cute, but there's no one. We've been walking around and we haven't seen anybody at all, apart from a couple of cars driving through, but there's no one walking around. But it's really nice to just have some more countryside and have a chilled day. So yeah, today is our third day here, and basically on the first day, as you will have seen, we revisited all of our favourite spots in Prague because it's actually our third time visiting this country. So we already have our favourite hot chocolate spots, our favourite goulash spots and our favourite church. So we revisited all of our favourite places, as you will have seen. And then yesterday I didn't film much at all, but on our second day we basically went to Prague Zoo, and then we went into town in the evening to have something for dinner at our favourite Thai spot. But yeah, it was a really nice day, and today we're just having a more chilled local day, quiet, like a rest day sort of thing. So we're just having a little countryside stroll, and I can spot some little horses over there. Good morning. It is New Year's Eve and we are just walking to the train station because we're going to see a completely new town today, which we're very excited about. There's a big cathedral and a big synagogue. And we're just walking on some very frozen over snow. It's very icy. But yeah, we're looking forward to a nice New Year's Eve. So we just got on this train and we've never seen this before in person, we've seen it on films, but there's lots of little carriages and then you have your own room, and it has a sliding door. I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but it's just because I've only ever seen it on films. But basically you get your own little private bit, but we didn't reserve seats, so somebody else might come in here, but yay! Uh-oh. I'm gonna get you first. I'm gonna get you. Missed. By a boss hand. Oh no, it missed! Oh no! So now might be a good time to do a little house tour of where we're staying. So when you first come in, this is the main entrance and it comes directly into a mud room. So we've just got all of our coats and everything there and our shoes and everything. And it's quite good because you can close this door so it stops any cold coming directly in. But when I spin you round, basically when you first walk in, it's the kitchen, and don't mind our pile of dishes that we need to do yet. But you've basically got a dining area, a washing machine, and then all of the little kitchen bit. And then in here is the bathroom area. And it's quite a nice high-powered shower, actually. And then when you spin round here, you've got all of our stuff all over the floor, which looks like a bit of an explosion in this corner. But basically there's a desk and a wardrobe and everything. And it's really quiet here. We don't hear any noise. And then you've got our very bizarre bed setup going on, which we keep saying it looks like a student accommodation because just of what it looks like, it literally reminds me of like a student uni accommodation. But it's a very clean and tidy place and it's very quiet. We've had no problems here. And yeah, it seems like a very nice little town and we just feel cozy here and everything. And I'll just give you a little view out the window at all of the snow. And you can probably hear fireworks because it's nearing on. It's just getting on near 8. So people are starting to do some New Year's fireworks. Coming up to midnight, so we've just done some popcorn and we've got a little while yet. It's about 10 o'clock. So we're having some celebration popcorn and playing a few games. So I don't know if you can hear me, but we've come to this restaurant because there's always a long line outside of more than an hour's wait. It's called Pork's and basically everything here is pork. Very appropriate. But these are pork croquettes and this is a pork knuckle, and then over here we've got some pork crackling with bread, and then this is a potato pancake, and we've got a mint tea and a Coke as well. It's been a lovely first day of the year and we're just going to end it by walking up the river for a little while because it looks so pretty, but we've had a lovely day and this is the river at night. So we were just on the tram and we were going to see another church. We've already been to a synagogue, a church, a basilica, and I'm so happy that we got to see the synagogue because we wanted to see it last year, but we didn't come across it last year when we were doing a walking tour, and we thought we would come across it and then we ran out of time. But it was absolutely so beautiful and it was so interesting to see. And then the basilica that we've just seen as well, that was absolutely hands down one of the best buildings and architecture that we've seen here. But when we were on the tram, we just spotted that there's another big church here, so we're just going to have a look at that. We're just waiting to go into the final church, but it's not open yet until 3:30. So we've got some, I don't know what they're called, I'm just going to say balls, but they're basically, this is a Kinder chocolate one and then the other two are cheese ones. So we're going to eat them, and then when the church is open in a few minutes we'll be having a look in there.